The plot of Man of La Mancha is based on the famous book Don Quixote by Cervantes,
which is the story of his mad knight. In the context of the show, Cervantes he's portrayed as an actor and a playwright who also worked as a tax collector and got in trouble with the Inquisition, which was a time of abuse by the Catholic Church.
And he's sent to prison for taxing a church.
And in order to survive in the prison, he starts telling the prisoners the story of his book, Don Quixote.
So that they won't murder him instead.
He makes all the prisoners act out roles in the book.
Who Cervantes really is an idealist. He is somebody who strives to see the good in the world, strives to ignore or not accentuate the horrible reality that was around the world of that day.
My character in The Man of La Mancha the title is the governor. He's a prisoner in the prison that Miguel de Cervantes comes to. The governor basically runs the prison.
Aldonza is serving wench, prostitute, and she is approached by Don Quixote. He envisions in this downtrodden woman this vision of beauty and purity. He tries to instill within her that sense. The reality is that she really is not, but through the course of the show, she begins to see that humanity and that beauty in herself.
We're taking a very different approach. Not that we're changing the show in any way, shape, or form. The songs are all there, the dialogue is all there, but the vision of the show is really transforming it and making it feel less a product of the 1960s and more modern, very moving, very gritty, and very realistic vision of the show.
It's funny because The Man of La Mancha is a show that everyone knows the music and they all, they can all sing The Impossible Dream, but the story is really touching.
It's about hope and it's about humanity. It's about finding humanity in the most dehumanizing circumstances.
In a sense, not ignore it, but look at the positive that could be there and strive to improve and strive to better what is there around you. The show lives that way through a transformation that occurs with the prisoners in the cell as Cervantes shares this dream and this vision of Don Quixote.
And the wild winds of fortune will carry me onward, oh, with the so heavenly glow. Oh, with the so heavenly glow. Onward to glory I go.
I think it's a very uplifting show. I think people do leave feeling moved, feeling touched, and I think the ending is one of the most beautiful endings of any show that I've ever worked on.
And the performances by Lane Ziner is magnificent, magnificent.
I hope they're touched. I hope they leave with a sense of inspiration.
Why I think I'm attracted to the show so much is that it really is about the power of art to transform the human soul. People who are open-minded and willing to open up to new interpretation are going to really think it's cool.